We start with a double dose of worry tonight. Two health scares sparking concern. A Legionnaire scare at a state office building. More on that in a second. And a multi-state sickness that's now made its way into California. A stomach bug caused by a parasite with diarrhea that can last weeks. I know. This is a map of every state that has tested positive test for cyclospora, the parasite causing the sickness. Right now, California health officials say the cases here aren't linked to the others. So Kayla Moore has been looking into this. She joins me here in studio on our ARVR set with the details on the source. Pretty scary.
Yeah, it's been a run of unfortunate events, Tony. And while there are a few Californians sick with cyclosporiasis, there aren't any known local outbreaks right now and none linked to the national outbreak. The amount of people sick in the state is within the normal range, according to the California Department of Public Health. But people still need to be careful until the CDC gets to the bottom of this.
Potentially thousands of people across the U.S. are sick with cyclosporiasis, caused by a parasite that contaminates fresh produce. Symptoms include nausea and explosive diarrhea for up to 2 weeks. 31 states so far reporting cases.
And we believe that there's really an undercounting of the number of cases because not all cases are being tested.
Dr. Dean Blumberg with UC Davis Health says those most at risk are young children and seniors due to dehydration issues. Cyclospora is most commonly found in salad, raspberries, cilantro, basil, and snow peas. Washing produce is always recommended, but this parasite can live in water, and it's not guaranteed to be washed away. So the next best thing is cooking it.
But of course, you're not going to cook your salad. And you know, fresh produce is great, right? Fresh raspberries are fantastic. So that's the challenge, is how to enjoy fresh produce safely.
The outbreak is hard to track because you don't get sick until 1 to 2 weeks after ingesting the parasite. The California Department of Public Health says from January to June, there have been 41 cases in the state, which is lower than the 80 cases over the same time period last year. So cyclosporiasis isn't anything new, but this is considered one of the largest, maybe the largest, cyclospora outbreaks in U.S. history.
You know, for comparison, usually we have 1,000 to 2,000 cases of cyclospora reported every year in the U.S., and right now we're up to over 3,000 cases, and that's certainly an undercount. The cases are rapidly rising. So yeah, this might be the largest outbreak in the U.S.
This outbreak comes just 1 year after the CDC scaled back monitoring cyclospora. Beginning July 2025, tracking it became optional.
Certainly, I think the cuts to public health have affected the response and have resulted in a larger outbreak than otherwise would have occurred.
Yeah, scary stuff. And the reason raspberries and lettuce are prone to the parasite is because there's grooves and ridges in there where it can hide, making it difficult to wash off. And there is a stool test for cyclospora, and that's how cases are being reported to the CDC. But most people are just going to write it out at home, so it's difficult to know exactly how many people have it. And if you do become ill with it, an antibiotic can reduce the amount of time that you're sick.
And like you said in the story, you don't know right away, so you might have to wait a couple of weeks before you feel the effects. So
yeah, it's kind of terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right, Kayla, thanks for bringing us up to speed on that. Now, Michigan has seen the most cases with about 700 just since late June. Remember, this is not spread person to person. There is not a reliable way to diagnose it without laboratory testing, which would require a visit to the doctor. Here's more.
For most healthy people, cyclosporiasis is miserable, but it's not dangerous.
So Dr. Gander says of those hospitalized, it's mostly coming from dehydration.